Okay, in this video, we are continuing our discussion on probability, and I want to show you how creating a sample space can help you find the probability. So in this one, we have been playing a lot of games in my family, especially once my niece goes to bed. So I've been quarantining mostly with my sister and her two kids, and I mean, she plays games too. But one of our favorites, and like when my brothers come over, and just in general, they absolutely love the game Catan. So Settlers of Catan, and so part of that game is that you roll a dice, and if a certain number comes up, then you get a certain resource. Okay, those of you that like games, check it out. Those of you that know it, I'm with you. We're kindred spirits. Okay, so let's just say, but the game itself doesn't really matter in this problem. But let's say, so you're rolling, but it does matter that you know that there's two dice that you're rolling, okay? So every time, each player will roll two dice and we'll see what happens. I should have grabbed the game before I hit record. I was going to, and then I didn't. Okay, so what can happen here is that in Catan, you technically have a red dice and a yellow dice, but the color doesn't really matter. But this will let you see that the red dice could have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and the yellow could have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, so you're rolling these two dice. So the smallest number that you can possibly get is 1 plus 1 is 2. So, and then if you get a 1 on the yellow and a 2 on the red, well, notice I'm just, 2 and 1 is, what am I doing? 3, 2 plus 2 is 4. Guys, it's too early in the morning. And then this becomes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, that's 5, this is 6, this is 7. That'll get me going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was harder for me than it should have been. I need to see your faces. This is just, it's been too long. Okay, so let's just say in this game that in order for me to do something really awesome on my next move, I need to roll a 5 or an 11. Okay, so notice there's 36 possible things that can happen. There's 36 sums that I'm aware of. So in order to get the 5, I can get a 5, one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4 ways. And I can get an 11 one of these 2 ways. Okay, so in this particular game, in order for me to be happy, there's 6 possible ways out of the 36 ways. So I have a 1 in 6 chance of being able to do my awesome move without having to trade with somebody or whatever. There's on the Catan game, what they do, I'm not likely to remake this video, but on each one of them, in Catan, the 7 right here is not a piece on the board. Okay, so the 7s in here, if you do that, you get to move the robber, whatever. But okay, so here's the important thing. On the 6, they'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots underneath. And that indicates, and then on the 2, on the 2 number that goes on the board, they put just 1 dot. Okay, and so what they're showing you is they're showing you the likelihood of something being rolled. Okay, so they'll, on the 5 or the 3 would have 2 dots underneath it because there's 2 of these 36 things. So basically, the more dots you have, the higher the probability is that number will be rolled. Okay, so as you set up, you want to think about those things in playing your game, which is neither here nor there. But the big takeaway from this video is, 1, games are fun, Catan is fun, but the mathematical takeaway is that we created this sample space to then help us figure out our probability. Okay, go practice. Good luck.